I call David Bennett.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. It's outrageous that that member gets up and says these things when his leader wants to kick the people in the guts when they get to their superannuation. He doesn't want to give New Zealanders the ability to retire in dignity. He wants to take away their hard-earned retirement savings by taking away their ability to get superannuation and universal superannuation in New Zealand. And Mr Speaker, that member said that giving $1,000 to anyone that signs up to a bank account gives them dignity in retirement. And the previous speaker that will speak again, his reason for having the $1,000 is to make them feel good. That's the economic rationale behind the Labor Party, to give everybody $1,000 that signs into an account. Well, the IRD have just put out a report and this report said that 38% of people that have signed up have never contributed since. Now, Nanaia Mahuta says, oh, that's only the young people that people have signed up for. That cannot be the case, because 2/3 of people that should be in KiwiSaver, of low-income New Zealanders that should be saving for their retirement, are not in KiwiSaver. The people that are in KiwiSaver are the middle and high-income earners that they want to give $1,000 to give them dignity in retirement and to make them feel good. That is the Labor Party of old, that's the Labor Party of Australia, and that's the Labor Party that fails and is not good for New Zealanders or for savings going forward. And they are quiet because they know that that is the reality of what is going on. And their petty politics, they come into this room and try and sell to the New Zealand public that they're some kind of glorious party that would give $1,000. Well, every time you give $1,000 to every New Zealander that signs up for an account, you take $500 million off our accounts. And when you do that, you put New Zealand further into the debt, and that is the thing that is the Labor Party is advocating for. New Zealanders need sensible economic management. If we're going to spend money in these times, we spend it on the people that need it for the first time in 43 years. We don't go out there and give a handout to people in the middle and higher income earners just to make them feel good and to give them dignity in their retirement, Mr Speaker.
Mr Speaker.
Reverend Dr David Clark.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Well, that member who just took his seat, he was in a lather, but he's overlooked a large number of relevant points. And he really has misunderstood this bill. And I guess that's what we've come to expect from him. He may not have read it. He certainly hasn't read any behavioural economics, as he just admitted then in his speech. Now, what that member is going to have to face when he goes back to his electorate office, is he's going to have to face questions from hard-working New Zealanders who are trying to get ahead. And what this bill amounts to is its effect is that over 1,700 people per year in his electorate in Hamilton, over 1,700 people per year will miss out on that $1,000 kickstart. I expect a whole lot of those, over 1,700 per year, will miss out on kickstart in his electorate. And I expect a few of them will come and ask him some hard questions. They'll say, Mr Bennett, how come you and your National MP colleagues have taken this $1,000 and then stopped it for everybody else after you? That's what the people in Hamilton will be saying. They'll be saying it around the country. They'll be saying it in Clutha Southland. If they can track Todd Barclay down, they'll be saying, Todd Barclay, how come you took that